ready to experience Monster Jam.
Fans are rocking in Tampa, Raymond James Stadium. Scott Douglas, Mark Schrader, glad you're along for racing. It's like Star Wars in Tampa. The Lucas Oil Crusader, El Toro Loco, Monster Energy, Gravedigger. One of them's going to be our champion. Now they stage him at the line. Once again, I got to wonder, maybe it's our angle. It looks to me like Lindsey Wink's kind of over the line here.
Well, they're getting into the fresh dirt. You notice at the starting line, Scott, the dirt is really starting to go away. Those Ukraine tires are a big advantage, how hard they're hooking, and it's working for Lindsey Wink.
And what about half the trucks have what you call the tires that come from the Ukraine, so they're getting dug in there a lot. Lindsey Wink is one of those guys with those tires that Mark alludes to, and he absolutely blisters the course and rolls into the championship round. So he was the fastest qualifier, and he's marched his way into the finale. You can see Chuck Warner and El Toro Loco never really in this one.
Yeah, you talk about blistering. Lindsey just made a 20.93 second pass. That's 0.7 of a second faster than his qualifying pass. You talk about blazing, he's blazing fast.
He's really been picking it up. Now the question is, what are these two guys? Look at this. I mentioned it earlier. When Gravedigger was eliminated at Advance Auto Parts Monster Jam World Finals 13, it was Monster Energy who took him out and then went all the way to within 2/100ths, making 22/100ths of a second of Tom Meents for the World Championship. And I'm surprised Gravedigger didn't nudge him over.
Yeah, Dennis kind of, he started straight the way he has been, though, all night. That's what he's comfortable.
He let Damon have that angle starting in his lane, and I think that Dennis can at least play some head games with him because he's in trouble. The claw is out and is eliminated. Gravedigger by a length, an impressive victory for Damon Bradshaw and Monster Energy. Wow. And you think he doesn't like it. Little celebration.
Oh, yeah, he knows. He just took out the icon.
Does he have Dennis's number these days? Wow. That was interesting. Damon Bradshaw is on his game. And again, if you're going to mess up, you mess up during qualifying.
Oh, absolutely.
Since qualifying,
learn from your mistakes.
He and Lindsey Wink have kind of been neck and neck for the fastest time, and Dennis has been in there too.
Well, you see how Dennis, he just washed out right there in the top end of the track.
You can't make that kind of mistake with Damon running like he's running. Look at that. Nice turn, and it wasn't too tight, so he still had momentum. If you get too tight, what I'm seeing, Mark, is you lose the momentum. Well, this unique West Coast style track, I say unique, we run it extensively in the sport out west, but it doesn't come back east all that often. And I know the fans here in Tampa have been digging it all night long, and this is how it has worked its way down. Again, remember, when Monster Energy kind of messed up in qualifying, it shook everything up, and Damon Bradshaw has eliminated both Max D and Gravedigger on his way to a matchup with the fastest qualifier of the night. Does he have enough for Lindsey Wink and Lucas Oil Crusader? And look at this. See, Damon wants to get a piece. He wants to get in that lane a little bit.
Look at how he hooked his rear steering, and he's about bumping Lindsey Wink.
He waited till Lindsey moved up so he could get as far next to him as possible. The strategy plays out. Who's going to get the win? Look at it. He's literally in his lane. A little bit of mind games, a little bit of strategy. I mean, what are we seeing there?
Yeah, well, it's been working so far for Bradshaw, so maybe not. Maybe that's just his line.
Lucas Oil Crusaders got the lead around the fun box, but Monster Energy's on the comeback trail. The final turn will settle it. Way deep is Damon, but he'll have the momentum, and Lindsey's in trouble. What an amazing night for Monster Energy. This team is on a roll.
Well, I tell you, that was a gift right there. Lindsey Wink had Damon Bradshaw covered. Lindsey lost it in the just final moments of the turn. Damon Bradshaw in the claw. Monster Energy takes the win. What a night.
His year.
So far, that's all I've been seeing from the West Coast to the East Coast.
I'm already looking ahead to Advance Auto Parts Monster Jam World Finals 14 presented by MGK Spark Plugs. You'll see it later this year here on Speed. I mean, this guy is on a roll. Hey, here's the replay. You can see, again, Damon moved himself all the way over into Lindsey's lane. Didn't matter. Wink's been running his own race. The Crusader is right there, but watch as they come down. I thought Lindsey had it.
Well, Damon went real wide. Look at this. Damon straight on strong now.
Look how
coming
deep he
into
is.
this turn. He goes way deep. Lindsey had him completely covered then. Screws up in the turn. I'm not so sure that was Lindsey. It's just that the back end washed out on him because they're aggressive and going after it. Wow, what a race. Incredibly done.
Monster Energy, another trophy.
Well, you got the crew chiefs down here ready to celebrate with Damon Bradshaw. His teammates, Cody Saucier, the crew chief, Damon Bradshaw, high-fiving everybody. What a great night it has been for Damon Bradshaw. You know, and take a look. This is how he got there here. First round, he takes out Neil Elliott and Max D. He was the number 14 qualifier, keep in mind. Next round, he takes out Dustin Brown and Wolverine. The semifinals takes out the icon Dennis Anderson, and the final round takes out Lindsey and Crusader and Scott's with Damon.
Oh man, I wish I could put it into words, man. You know, we had to beat the toughest guys in the business to get here, and man, what can I say? Hats off to this guy right here. We've been changing stuff every week on this race truck, and it's getting better and better and better. And Monster Energy, that's what it took tonight, baby, was putting a little Monster Energy into that thing and releasing the beast. But anyways, yeah, my crew guy, man, works his butt off, and you fans, I'm telling you what, I can hear you guys out there. When I cross the finish line, I can hear you. And that only happens in Tampa, baby. I appreciate it.
It's hard to complete that 90 seconds when you see the obstacles we have.
When your truck starts to cartwheel or something over an obstacle, it's a matter of trying to gravitate your butt to what's going to be flat again and finding a way to throttle into that.
We went out and destroyed our truck in the middle of the week, just getting our shocks right. I mean, I took out the whole right side of my truck, the spindle, you know, just getting the shocks right.
All the people are going to get one crazy run out of the people's truck.
I've got to let it all hang out. I have no choice. I've got to drive this truck in the ground for them.
Let's get this party started. Listen to her hammer that throttle. She may be in physical stature about the smallest on the tour. But
That's true.
But she doesn't give anything up to the big boy. She can pound that pedal, that's for sure.
Medusa is known as the Queen of Carnage, and take a look at this. She is tearing this track up. Great moves, good combo moves, cross threads.
Here comes certainly a freestyle talent capable of moving to the top. It's Chuck Warner. This has been a really nice flowing freestyle from Chuck Warner and El Toro Loco.
Solid, action-packed.
And here comes the odds-on favorite to win this year's Rookie of the Year award, Dustin Brown, the former Gravedigger crew chief, but man, is he taken to driving since he got the keys to Wolverine.
No fear at all.
Nice.
You know, Scott, I've said it for many, many years. What makes an outstanding driver is an outstanding mechanic / crew chief, and he was a crew chief for the best in the business.
Can he make it last? Because this is the best first 30 seconds we've seen so far.
Sure is. Hang on. Bicycle up. Nice save right there. Oh, yeah.
How about a one-wheel wheelie?
Yeah.
He rode
Very nice.
He rode that on one wheel.
Sure did. Dustin knows how to do it. He's been in the business long enough. He's watched all of his mentors do it, and you know, he's fixed every one of these trucks in one shape or form or another. He's doing an outstanding job. Really is. Inside of 30 seconds in regulation for Dustin Brown and the Marvel Comics Wolverine. Oh yeah. If he can get into bonus time, we're gonna get a new leader. No doubt about it. Dustin rocking the house here in Tampa. Boy, his development in just a few months is amazing. This is the best freestyle I've seen him do. Absolutely. Fantastic job. He is in bonus time and headed for the hot seat, believe me. Yeah, he's hitting all of these obstacles, Scott. He's hitting them smart, too. Combos it up. And got the binders in just in time, because if he goes and taps Gravedigger, his former boss is not going to be happy. Not much. There you go. Nice position. There you go. That's how you do a sky wheelie right there. Start to finish, an excellent freestyle performance from rookie Dustin Brown and Wolverine. And now a little extra for the fans, because when you see all those lights go red, you know the scores are all in. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, other than that. What a bummer ending there for a great freestyle. awesome.
That's outstanding,
Yeah,
and he should
and
be in the hot seat, and
you're
he
right.
is. 23 is now the score to beat. Dustin Brown, and Wolverine is your new leader. Well, let's continue with the action with one of the most popular superstars in the game today.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Steve Sims.
Wow. Wow. Biggest air so far tonight. Right there from Steve Sims in Stone Crusher. That was impressive. And another one. Backs it right up again. Nicely done.
You know, this is Steve's style, but again, I am going to say, if you watched what we've seen the judges react to so far, I think Steve said, okay, you want me to hit big air? I'm going to give it to you, and I'm going to keep giving it to you. Because that's what got Wolverine in the hot seat.
Well, you know, and he's got this other theory, too. He always wants to perform well, do big jumps like that, but his thought is there's a lot of Floridian Monster Jam truck drivers down here, and he wants to show them that it's not all about them here in Florida.
Steve Sims and Stone Crusher, owner, driver of the team based in Virginia Beach. Man, he's hauling. He's really keeping them out.
Oh, my, that was huge. And you just said it. He's hauling. The speed that he is hitting that with is impressive. Oh, yeah. I'm liking that.
Absolute non-stop action for the first 90 seconds from Stone Crusher. Now can he carry it into bonus time? Dustin Brown's getting a little nervous up there in the hot seat.
You took the words right out of my mouth, as well he should be. Steve Sims has come out with a vengeance. He's going to show these Floridians
Look at
what
this.
it's like.
Watch this cross
Oh,
track.
yeah. First we've seen all night. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Straight up and down. Beautiful.
World Finals veteran, and frankly, might surprise some folks, one of the highest average freestyle scores of anybody in the history of the Monster Jam World Finals belongs to Stone Crusher. Sims.
Oh, yeah, baby.
That's how you end it. That's the last thing that's going to be scored from the bonus judge. Wow.
Perfect.
23 for Stone Crusher. So
Wow.
we've got a tie for the top spot. Nice position there.
Very good. Straight up on the tailgate. Sets it back down.
Big air from JP Ruggiero and El Diablo.
Well done, JP. That was awesome.
Now, you see, the leaps aren't quite as big as El Diablo, but, you know, Brian's experience showing here with the flow, the move. There's his biggest leap. That's his biggest leap. Oh, look
and it
out.
cost him.
We continue with Lindsey Wink and the Lucas Oil Crusader. Now, Lindsey made it all the way to the championship race, but was disappointed earlier on this track when Damon Bradshaw and Monster Energy beat him in the finale. So Lindsey would like to exact a little revenge from the course itself here in freestyle.
Nice air, good hang time there. Oh, what a save there from Lindsey Wink and the Lucas Oil Crusader. That was big. That could have been catastrophic.
Combos it up. A native of Devils Coulee, Alberta, Canada, but now resides in California. Of course, that team based in Corona, California. And Lucas Oil has a major manufacturing plant along with their original headquarters in Corden, Indiana.
Lucas Oil has spread itself across the country and the nation and the world, for that matter. It's an outstanding product. Hang on, Lindsey Wink can get this.
It's just a 17 for Lindsey Wink and the Lucas Oil Crusader. So 23 is still the score to beat. Wolverine and Stone Crusher tied for the lead. And here comes the 2009 World Freestyle Champion looking for a double down trophy. It's Damon Bradshaw, who earlier on this track won racing in Monster Energy. Start the clock.
Oh, my. That's big air.
Seen a lot of trucks start strong. Now let's see if Damon can pick the momentum up from there.
Well, he's a solid freestyler. We all know that. Oh, man. Hang on, Damon. There we go. He's got it. Oh, no.
Yes, he does.
Wow. Truck is hurt. Good call.
Unfortunately,
Good call.
Yeah, 16. They're checking it, but there's no way that truck's able to continue. So it's a 16 for Monster Energy. Really nice flow and momentum from JR here and getting into some donuts. And he got some pretty nice moves in there. The score at 19.
Look at the nice air and hang time for this leap here. Good save, standing on the throttle. He's out of the truck, and he has a score of just 20.
And here's a guy who, when he fills the clock, will give you a score. Lupe Sosa and the Advanced Auto Parts Grinder. Pretty much been a regular this time around on the Florida Tour and has had some big performances, including a big win this year in Florida, so he'd like to get one here in Tampa as well. The People's Truck Advanced Auto Parts Grinder, absolute state-of-the-art, best of the best, including Brian Christensen. It's kind of cool to have both the Christensen brothers here, considered two of the best crew chiefs in the game. Michael, of course, is the crew chief for Lindsey Wink's Lucas Oil Crusader, and Brian Christensen. And yes, if you're wondering, fans, they are both driver Craig Christensen's sons. Well, that they are. They've got a great family-loving rivalry, and, you know, they pound on each other pretty hard, but it's all about Advanced Auto Parts Monster Jam. Lupe's got a tire going down. The funny part is it's Michael who talks the trash, and Brian just sends his driver out and says, make me look good. And Lupe so far is doing just that.
He absolutely
He's going to take it into bonus time, it looks like.
And he's doing just fine here. This left rear tire has gone down, but it's not slowing him down one bit. You know, he's got the smarts here as a good driver, make a left-hand turn, not let that tire dig in so that he can continue on with that great speed he's going at it with.
The fans roar as he destroys that motorhome to go into bonus time.
Little tail whip there, kind of a classic move from Lupe Sosa. He's kind of cornered the market on those tail whips.
Needs to give the bonus judge something here. How about a little crossing action? And we'll bicycle it while we're at it. Yeah, nice.
Now he's hanging on the ragged edge, making a right-hand turn with that left rear tire going down on him. He's teetering on disaster here.
Former World Freestyle Champion Lupe Sosa. An Advanced Auto Parts Grinder has filled all the clocks. The scores are in, and he's going to keep going until the grinder's got nothing left for these fans here at Raymond James Stadium.
Oh, yeah. Well done.
A new leader is here. It's the Advanced Auto Parts Grinder with a score of 25. Lupe Sosa headed to the hot seat. Back to the action. 25 is the score to beat. Advanced Auto Parts Grinder is the leader, and celebrating a decade of maximum destruction, Neil Elliott and Max D. Look at all those cameras clicking off. You're seeing that on all our social media right now. Everybody, all the fans shooting it up to YouTube and our Monster Jam page at Facebook. Wow. Great start for Neil, and a little spectacular, a little extra pyro to get him going.
Absolutely. Good stuff.
But now it comes down
nice cross thread.
Now it comes down to hitting the big moves.
Oh, that's weird. Rear steering kicked out on the truck. Recenters itself, but that was odd. Took an odd bounce there and kicked the rear steering way out on Neil Elliott's Max D.
Hang on.
On the crazy edge as usual.
These spectacular 10th anniversary bodies, and see so many fans picking up those 10th anniversary Max D t-shirts because they know they're only going to be able to get them this year. So you got to have one if you're a Max D fan, and it's just really created this cool theme for this team all year long. Neil Elliott with a very aggressive assault, 20 seconds to try and impress the regulation judges as he takes a run at Lupe Sosa's number.
Oh, talk about ragged edge and combo moves. That was the epitome of it right there.
You know, earlier we talked about some drivers kind of looking around for things to hit. Funny, Neil Elliott doesn't have to look very far.
Oh, no, not at all. I think he's looking for places not to hit something as he jumps into bonus time there. Oh, wow.
Bring her back down, big boy.
That suspension is twisting up so much. I've never seen that suspension work like that. Something appears to be almost going on there in a negative sort of fashion. A lot of body roll, but, you know, of course, Neil Elliott, doesn't matter to him. He just hammers down and lets it fly.
Neil Elliott rocking Tampa. As
Oh,
the 10th anniversary Max D does what it does. More maximum destruction because it's been a decade of it.
That's crazy.
And we've got a new leader, a 26 for Max D. Neil Elliott will go to the hot seat with just one Monster Jam superstar left to compete. Max D has taken the lead with one more freestyle to go. Scott Douglas, Mark Schrader, glad you're alongside because it is digger time. And over the years, Dennis Anderson has been able to throw down some amazing runs in this very building. Here comes Gravedigger. Listen to this place, Mark. 31 years of fans who've cheered for this black and green team.
Out of the box with crazy air.
That signature throttle ribbon, we talk about it so often, but there's nothing else sounds like Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger hitting that throttle.
Oh, look at this. Hanging it right on the back end, pass vertical, sets it back down and keeps right on going. That was sweet. Spectacular.
What a great start. He fills the clock like this, it's going to be another digger win, but he's got to fill the time, remember. Yeah, he is really getting some great elevation.
Fast.
Big moves.
Just fast.
Gravedigger rocking the house at Tampa's Raymond James Stadium. And he's still got plenty of regulation time.
Oh, yeah.
Look at Dennis go.
Oh, wow. Oh, my. That was unexpected.
Just what we were talking about. He had to fill the clock to get the win. He was going to get it if he kept that up.
Dennis Anderson with a score of only 22. That means Neil Elliott and Max D is going to take the freestyle win here in Tampa. Scott Douglas, you're on your way down there. What's Neil have to say about it?
Wow. You look, I know you love this part. I want you to look all the way up. Of course, these folks are going to get the good seats for next year because they're buying them tonight. Every seat full, Neil. You love the big houses. And Mark Cole, a big smile. He's going to enjoy that trophy going home.
Man, absolutely. These guys right here are what make it possible for that truck to go out there and take the beating that it takes. Got them all right here. Kept it put together. We've had a hard run this year so far, but we got it to stay together. I think I might have broken axle there late in freestyle, but these Advanced Auto Parts Monster Jam fans come out here and they stayed the duration. A lot of awesome trucks out there, awesome drivers, and it's a game of survival these days. You can't go out there and just go big from the get-go. You got to last your 2 minutes. Dennis was laying one down, and I was up there getting a little scared about it. And he would have had it if he could have filled the time, but, you know, like I said, it's a game of survival.
Take a look at the celebration down here on stage with those teams together. They travel together all year, Max D and El Toro Loco, and they're going to leave Tampa with the freestyle hardware. Again, what an amazing event this is annually. And well, if you're looking for a great trip in the winter, it's always January and February where the Tampa dates are. You can find them at monsterjam.com. Tickets already on sale for 2014. And you talk about getting away, if you live up north, maybe it gets a little chilly in the winter, come down and join us on the Florida Tour.
Absolutely. You know, it is a great time.
You can see how many fans come out and are a part of it. And of course, these crowds in Florida, known for their tailgating, known for getting there early, and they love Monster Jam like few others. What a spectacular night. Again, Max D able to celebrate that 10th anniversary, that decade of maximum destruction with yet another victory. This one going to Neil Elliott. And again, this all continues throughout the 2013 year. But how about Dustin Brown and Wolverine? He really broke out this week, and we saw some great moves and some great wow moments really throughout this whole field.
We absolutely have. You know, you mentioned Dustin Brown. He's a great candidate. I think a positive candidate for Rookie of the Year.
He's a no-brainer there, but we'll see when the votes come in. He's having
sir.
an incredible year at Wolverine. But right through it, how about Steve Sims, Stone Crusher? I mean, he rocked this house, and frankly, if I was a judge, I think I might have upped his number a little bit. He was great.
Lindsey Wink with a tough break, a hard roll over there. You know, just a bad break. And again, Damon Bradshaw, the dirt monster, is coming up and taking these Monster Jam trucks out one after another.
Gravedigger may have been the most spectacular, but he didn't fill the clock, and Max D gets the freestyle win. Remember, you got to watch us on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and get to monsterjam.com for all of your tickets, including tickets to the biggest World Finals ever when we expanded to 32 Monster Jam trucks. World Finals 15 coming up next year. For Mark Schrader, I'm Scott Douglas. See you live at Monster Jam.